Hi, this is Lori from CustomizedWalls.com and Interior Design Community, and I'm here with a fantastic group, as you can see. It's the High Point Style Spotters. Very lucky, very excited. And we have a great show for you. We're going to talk about the fall preview, what's going to happen at High Point, what are these great people going to spot, and we're going to start off with some introductions. And you know, I think
this is Lori from
sorry, hold on. Last time too. And I'm here with I have our video up on the background, so I'm going to have to edit that one out. But hope someone else does too. Let's have our video going. Someone here might have the video going in the background. And you know, sorry, hold on. Have the video going on? I have our video up on the background, so I'm going to edit that one out. But, yeah, someone has the video going on in the background. You have YouTube maybe up on another. Okay, that's good. It's gone. That's great. I'll edit this little chunk out. But anyway, we wanted to talk to you all about High Point and really get to know some of these style spotters. So I'm hearing a little bit of an echo. Is anyone else hearing an echo?
Everybody has to mute because I'm getting feedback on everybody.
I think that there's someone playing the video in the background. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm hearing my voice. So one of you,
I'm still.
Yeah, one of you has the video playing on your computer. So I'm hearing a little bit of an echo. Is anyone else hearing an echo?
I think everybody should mute. I think everybody should mute.
Yeah, hold on. No, it's more than that. Someone playing the video must have the video playing. Okay, did someone stop it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's just.
It wasn't me.
Okay. It's just if the video is playing, then that's where it is. And I still hear a little echo, but who is that? Do you think? So everyone talk a little bit.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
No, I'm not hearing it. Okay, well, we'll just edit that little spot out, those snafu. But I want to start off and talk to Ariane. Tell me, Ariane, how are you? Tell me a little bit about your business. We're going to go from left to right and really get to know all of you designers and find out a little bit about your businesses. So tell me, where are you from? What is your business name? Give it to me.
Great. Well, hello, everybody. I'm Ariane Belazaire. I am a Baton Rouge-based interior decorator and blogger. I recently relocated back to my home, Louisiana, about a year ago. And so the past year I have been blogging and writing about building and moving into and decorating my home, and have been building my business as well, which is, you know, a challenge, but it's been great. I've met some really great clients, been able to work with some interesting projects, and balancing my clients that are still in Houston as well.
Great. That's really awesome.
So is that it? Anything else?
No, we'll go to the next one. Beth, how are you? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
You said Beth, right?
Yes.
My name is Beth Dotolo, and I'm the co-owner and principal interior designer of Pulp Design Studios, and along with my other co-owner, my counterpart, Carolina Gentry. And we have studios in Dallas and Seattle. We also have a blog, hellosplendor.com, and a shop called Pulp Home, along with a line of product that we're working on. So really soon, we're actually going to be blending all three of those sites into one. But we're really excited. You know, right now we're focusing on high-end residential interior design as far as the interior design realm goes. And we also do some small commercial and hospitality.
So I'm a fan of your product line, so I think that's fantastic. Courtney, tell us about you.
Hey everyone, this is Courtney Lake out of San Francisco, California. I am the owner of Monogram Decor, which is a full-service residential interior design firm. And it's like we're working on some fantastic things in the works. It's like across California as well as it's like elsewhere. Why I am in Chicago right now is like talking to you from a very muggy, very wet day.
And Jonathan.
Hello, I am Jonathan Leggett. I'm an interior designer based in Halifax, Nova Scotia, in Canada. I work internationally. We do high-end residential, very bespoke, very tailored to our clients. I live in a very traditional home. We do a lot of traditional work, but we do a lot of very, very contemporary work as well. So it's a full-service design, and I do a lot of public speaking and all that sort of stuff.
Fun, fun. And Katie.
Hi guys, I'm Katie Curtis. Katie Curtis Design, based in New York City and Los Angeles, and I'm actually here at the New York Design Center right now. We have a major takeover installation going on right now for a big event next week called What's New, What's Next. So we're in the middle of it here, and we do about 50% residential, 50% commercial. We do some hospitality work as well. We're working on a big hotel right now, and look for us next month in Interior Design magazine.
Ooh, that's exciting. Leslie, you can unmute yourself with a red button, and you can tell us a little bit about you.
I'm Leslie Hendricks Wood, and I'm interior designer with Leslie Hendricks Wood Interiors. And I also have a blog named Hadley Court. I do mostly residential interior design. I am, like Jonathan, fairly traditional, but this year I've got 3 really large products that are going to be very contemporary and very modern. So that's going to be fun for me and kind of fun for West Texas out here. So
yeah. Keep us posted about that.
Cool.
Lori, tell me about you.
I'm Lori Gilder. I'm from Los Angeles. Excuse me. My company is Interior Makeovers. We specialize in residential, all residential additions, renovations, high-end redesign. I'm also co-founder of the Design Network, and we have collectively and individually some really exciting projects this year. Some we'll be able to share soon, and looking forward to being a High Point Style Spotter again this year and really bringing some of the great products home.
Yes, yes. Michelle, tell us about you.
Patty. Hey guys, my name is Michelle Jennings-Weeby. I'm the president of Studio M, and our firm is based in Tampa, Florida. We have 10 employees. Our specialty is new construction interior design. And again, I'm enjoying this group as style spotters and looking forward to our October market. And we are in the midst of a house renovation as well ourselves. So life is good, life is busy, but all is well.
Good.
And I'm in Tampa. I think I said that, though.
Yeah, I love Tampa. My grandparents have, that's actually my condo now, but it's in Sarasota.
Oh, neat.
Hi, Patty. Tell us about you.
Hey, everyone. I'm Patty Johnson in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. And I am owner and president of Patty Johnson Interiors, and we specialize primarily in residential redesign and furnishings. Right now we're doing, this year has just been incredible as far as whole house renovations. It's kind of what is kind of coming our way. And I'm currently working on merging or beginning a new company called P. Johnson Associates, and we're working on a second team of contractors. So we're full service and staying busy here in Ohio.
Mm-hmm. So my first question for everyone is kind of an easy one. I know you now are kind of pros at this, second time as style spotters, so you probably know a little bit about market and know how you're going to navigate it, but what do you think you're going to see different in fall that you didn't see in spring? And what are you going to be looking for in spring? What do you think you're going to be looking for? Feel free, anyone.
Well, I'm just hoping to see something I haven't seen before. I mean, I'm looking for someone to surprise and to wow and something I didn't expect, and that's what I'm hoping for. Because what I've seen a lot of, which I'm actually really excited about still, is a repeat of the spring trends. A lot of metallics, a lot of geometrics, which I actually really love. And they're taking those and elevating them a little bit. But I'm also hoping for something that just is completely new and different that sets a new trend. So.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping to find a lot of very earthy, chic items. Like I want things to sort of relate to the earth. I want them to be environmentally friendly, but I also want them to be very chic and very stylish and very sexy.
Now,
So,
last market, you were looking more earthy and more like, yeah, handmade. So now that surprised me because I would think that would be something you'd look for more in the fall.
yeah.
And now you're looking for the more glam, chic. So
well,
you're
I want earthy, but earthy can be very sexy too. I mean, think of some rugged lumberjack, right? Lumbersexual. But I want it in a sofa.
right. So that's awesome.
A new word there.
Right? We have to coin that hashtag. Lumbersexual.
I think we have a lot of that in Seattle.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming to visit.
How about you, Leslie?
I expect, kind of what Jonathan was saying, I expect to see some more artisanal products, but using kind of that more feminine traits that I was looking for last spring. Lots of gemstones, semi-precious, quartz, but using them in a really artisanal manner.
Okay, yeah, I can see that, absolutely. How about you, Patty?
I'm looking forward to, I think like Beth said, some of the things that we had spotted at Spring Market as far as the metals and the color blue, and just kind of a return to a little bit more of a glam. And I really think the economy is picking up because I think we're all really, really busy right now. But I'm seeing a definite shift towards a little bit more glamorous interiors here in Ohio, actually.
Yeah, you know, one of the things we get a lot of images from our whole community, and we have people sharing on our hashtag IDC designers, and so I kind of have an overview. I always check out the whole overview, what everyone is sharing, and I kind of put together an idea of what's.
And I think we may have lost Lori.
We're both lost for a moment. We could fill the airtime, I'm sure.
I know. So we're not going to do a song and dance with everyone.
Courtney, you lead us.
I know.
Ready?
But since Lori's launched, he's like there, I'm just going to go ahead and jump in for the moment and basically say I think one of the things that I'm looking for is going to be textiles. I've been looking at some really beautiful higher-end textiles coming out from Robert Allen, Beacon Hill. There's like one of our sponsors, Krypton, has been doing some really great work with a couple of other companies, especially in regards to durable wools. So I'm really interested in seeing how, now that manufacturers have a breadth of textiles to put onto their product, how that's going to translate into fall. Are we going to see some more of the Navajo stuff that Jonathan was looking at? Is it going to be some of the speckled like fabrics that I know is like that Leslie absolutely loves in regards to like wools and chenilles and mohairs? So how's that all going to play out? I think that's going to be really, really interesting. But I'd be curious to know, Katie, from your end, being on the East Coast, how's that based? How do you see it's like the things that you're interested in translating out for fall or October, I should say? And I think you're on mute right now, Katie.
Oh, so you can turn that off.
You're muted, Katie.
Oops.
I'll step in here, Courtney, and say that I'm awfully excited about seeing so many textile companies now being represented at High Point. Because normally, being in Nova Scotia, we don't have a huge amount of access to a lot of fabric suppliers. So usually I sort of like go to New York and then I come to High Point. Now it's getting to be that I can actually go to High Point, see fabric, see the products I want, see the furniture I want to put the fabric on. So it's becoming more and more of a one-stop.
That's fantastic. And I think we've got Lori back now. Lori, are you back?
Because normally, being in Nova Scotia, we don't have a huge amount of access to a lot of fabric suppliers. So usually I sort of like go to New York and then I come to High Point. Now it's getting to be that I can actually go to High Point, see fabric, see the products, they want to see the furniture, they want to put the fabric on. So it's becoming more and more of a one-stop.
That there's feedback. Lori, are you there now?
Lori?
I am.
Someone's got a video going again.
It's like I can hear the whole thing.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, this hangout has been wow. This is like a technical snafu here. This isn't the normal. You know, this isn't normally how hangouts work, but I guess apparently we're having the technical issues today when we have this many people on one hangout. But I'm glad to be back. So I was listening a little bit. I think it's fantastic, everything that's going on. I love that you are all picking some things. I think that everyone is going to be interested in. It seems that these are trends that I'm not just seeing because you're saying, but I'm seeing other people talking about that too, which is really good. Let's go into the products that you're going to be picking. I'm going to do a screen share because you all were selecting a preview of products. And I think that I'd love to kind of ask you some questions about that. So I'm just going to share the entire screen here. And everybody can see my screen. It looks very strange. But the first one we're going to pull up is Ariane. Ariane, tell us a little bit about, tell us a little bit about this. This concept.
Yes. Okay. Well, first of all, kudos to Decor Mentor for that fabulous Twitter chat and preview. I had so much fun, although like my brain was going to explode seeing all of them, but that was a lot of fun. And then to go back to the Pinterest board and see the over 600 previews, it was just fascinating to see. I picked this extravagant piece by Caracol. I love not only the piece and that it speaks to one of the trends I think that we'll see more of, which is that whole bringing in materials like agate and seeing lots of different interesting uses of textiles for that, like malachite and just bringing more of that interest into pieces. But putting it on something that's functional is it's like my love language. I love that Caracol is focused on creating beautiful pieces that also are multifunctional. And because I design spaces for young families, that's really important to me. I don't want them to sacrifice the style element for something that they can actually use for their family. So this piece, it has a print on the front that mimics agate, and it's on smoke glass sliding doors. But of course, there's a storage compartment as well. So that's why I picked.
That is really. I mean, I can see why you picked it, but it's almost a blend of what you would think. It's got that earthy quality, but still very glam. I love that. Mm-hmm. And then next, we actually have the full group, and we're going to start with Beth's product.
Ooh, okay.
Because I am freaking about this one.
Love it.
I was actually, Katie and I both were actually both Decor Mentors, and we were part of that group that had to select out of 600 images, what our picks were for fall. And this wing was just one of my top, #1 choices, really. And I was so glad that I hopped on and picked it before anyone because